You know, it's nice.
It is a good story.
PETA's cool because you can get hot chicks to get nude almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like you just go, hey,
You're not
Pam
talking about
Anderson,
Pam.
hey, whoever.
She's not hot. That's
There we go.
No,
that's a tranny.
oh, here it is.
So tell me, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Courtney.
Profiles? Other side. And if I can see your hands, please.
Mr. Man.
How about a 360 turn?
Nice.
So why don't you
Chocolate brown.
and show us how much you love it.
Do any of them swallow?
Yeah.
But they never thought this was going to air, right?
That's not even. We're not even doing anything. Well,
Now
maybe
we're
that
getting- now
one.
we're
Yeah,
getting
just
to
give
it.
it some time.
Does anybody just take like? Do any chicks just take like a?
There's a lettuce
eggplant
money
and shove it
shot.
up?
No.
Somebody's going to fire up the salad shooter and just blast it all over the chick's face.
Wow, she's just eating.
I'm attractive in any way.
Dag, you watch a fair amount of porn, right?
I do. This
I like
whole
it.
weekend.
I like it when the chicks. I like it when they have to pretend to like jizz. Like,
Yeah, but you know the giveaway? The giveaway is always when their eyes go like this.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. There's that. Yeah, yeah. Right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That when they shoved a weird gay dude in the middle.
You know what's bad about this? Is just a bad commercial. They didn't
No, they know this is going
spend
nowhere.
any money. It's just bad.
But doesn't it make you want to be nicer to animals?
Makes me want to eat a cow and get some Girl Scout cookies. It's actually got me hot for Girl Scouts. I don't know why. So sad.
That was an undesired effect of this
Yeah.
commercial.
See what they made me do? Mm-hmm.
I think it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad
It's
times.
badly
All right, that's not their
done.
Super Bowl spot. No one was gonna. They never plan on airing that. All right, what's
But
next?
it's gone
This
viral.
water.
What's next?
This water is awesome. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Bald Brian, is your head cold?
I gotta keep up my public image, dude. I'm bald, Brian.
I'm gonna put
It's
the
Ball
hat on
Brian. Yeah.
over. No.
I hate the
Somebody's
fucking
not a team
Dodgers.
player.
Okay, so
They're not the Dodgers.
Oh,
it's
my
Daggeroni.
word. Whoa.
The Daggeroni. She blew my
An
ear
LA
out.
woman has filed a $1 trillion lawsuit against Diddy, saying he's responsible for the September 11th attacks. Valerie Joyce Wilson Turks accuses Diddy.
Wait, say the crazy name again. Valerie Joyce Turks Wilkerson.
Wilson Turks, yeah.
Yeah.
Too much.
crazy
Valerie
name.
Joyce Wilson, she's crazy. Accuses Diddy, his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter, and Rodney King of being responsible for the
And
collapse
Rodney.
of the World Trade Center. After they knocked down the World Trade Center, she wrote, "The three came and knocked my children down." Turks also added that Diddy stole a poker chip worth 100 zillions of dollars. It's a huge denomination. And that she won in a Mississippi casino and later gave to someone. She further claimed that she once dated Diddy and that the 41-year-old rapper is the father of her 23-year-old son. She's petitioning for $900 billion in child support. The other $100 billion she is seeking is for loss of income. A Los Angeles judge denied her request for a restraining order, but set a hearing for January 31st.
Yeah, he said a hearing, all right, to put her the fuck away. Oh,
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Here's how the hearing should go. We hear you're insane. Now we're going to lock you up.
That is awesome.
We can't tolerate nut jobs anymore.
Well, nobody's crazy.
I know.
How do you know they didn't do it?
Dude, did you see Octomom on Oprah? You should watch her online. She is the definition of insane.
I saw Octomom. I was watching TMZ, and they were showing clips of her weird fetish video. And my daughter jumped up on the bed, and she's like, "What the hell is this?" Because here's a fat Mexican guy with a mustache and tattoos. He's getting like spanked, and for her, it wasn't sexual, but it was intriguing. I mean, here's this crazy woman spanking this. Well, first off, a fat Mexican guy with a mustache and a diaper. Yes, diaper. That's very intriguing. So my daughter's jumped up on the bed, and she's like, "Hey, look at this. This is funny." You know, and I'm like, "No, don't look, no." And
Did you turn it off?
Well, I wanted to see what was going on myself, so no, I did not turn it off. I couldn't get to the remote. I was blocking. I was standing between her and the TV, flapping my arms around like I was on the deck of an aircraft carrier, and I was trying to bring Tom Cruise in at night. And I couldn't get the remote because the remote was behind her. So if I left, she'd just have an unabated view of Octomom and the fat Mexican guy with the mustache who was in the diaper. So I didn't know what to do.
How old is your daughter?
She's old enough to know better.
No, really. How old?
She's 4.5.
4.5. Okay. Your kids are very well behaved. They're low key.
Yeah, son's
Okay.
easy.
He's so low key.
Yeah, he's mellow.
He's just like, I know what's up.
He just wants a shit. He just wants his Hulk and Spider-Man and all that kind of shit. And they just want to sit around and mash
I
them
love
into
kids.
each
I want to
other.
have more.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
You got a girl now. You want a boy? You want a son?
Just kids. I don't know if I want a son because they grow up to,
They're easier.
Fuck you, Dad.
You
and
do.
by the way, you know what I hate? Radio and podcast, dick. Trust me, it's going to go through, Bingo. And your fucking cars are gay, too.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you're going to hear.
All right.
You're going to be calling me going, son crashed the race car. Trust me, he will. It's what they have to do.
I don't know because see, right now my daughter's the pain in the ass and my son is the laid back, cool one. He's all.
But why is your
dads and-
daughter the pain in the ass?
Because here's how it works, and as a misogynist, I think you'll agree with me, Dag. Although you hide it well behind a sense of humor,
How dare you.
I will say this: my son wants to manipulate things like tanks and engines and trains.
Right.
My daughter's toys are people and their feelings, and that's what she does. And if she if you tell her, "Hey, I'd like you to sit over there," she goes, "No, I'm going to sit over here." And if you go, "Give Daddy a kiss," she goes, "Not so fast." And as a matter of fact, the only way that we could get her to give me a hug and a kiss is have my Guatemalan nanny Olga announce that I was her daddy and that she was going to give me kisses and hug. And that's the only way Natalia said, "Out of the way, old lady. This is my daddy." Like all of a sudden she got territorial when it was not. Before it was like, "Give Daddy a hug." No, "Give Daddy a kiss." Give Daddy
My
a
daughter,
thing.
she has her stuffed animals. I go, "Come on, Lulu, we're gonna have dinner." Well, I have to go get the kids.
Right.
And just
The
go
stuffed
get pillows for the stuffed animals. Then I have
Right.
to set places for the stuffed animals.
Sure.
Then I have to talk to them and feed them.
And the problem with the stuffed animals and the problem with the shit that they have, the stuff they have, my kids have a checklist, much like the pilot of like Air Force One before they go to bed.
Yes.
It's like they got fuel, check, landing gear, check, flaps, check. I mean, it's like literally checklist, 5 pages long. So what happens is you get them into their bed, and my son's like, "Where's my Thomas the Tank Engine?" I'm like, I don't know. Where'd you see it? And the next thing you know, I can't go to bed without my. You can go to bed. You got your blankie, you got your stuffed animals, you got your PD, you got your whatever. No, I need my Thomas the Tank. And you do that thing where you go, "Look, just go to, I'm not, and then they start, and next thing you know, you're going downstairs and you're thrashing through pillows, and where is it? And then you start arguing with the wife. "Where's the tank engine?" "I don't know. Look in the kitchen." "I looked in the kitchen." "Did you check the car?" "Why would it be in the car? He's not going to bed until he gets his tank engine." And so they got the whole fucking checklist. You got to run all around the house like they're bitch.
That's really weird. I just tell my daughter, I say, "You know what you have, honey? You have Daddy's love, which is better than your blankie." And she just goes right down.
Really? No, she doesn't. She needs all her shit. She needs all her stuff shit, and it's always left somewhere
Do they have
around.
blankets? Do they have the blankie thing? She has this little blankie thing.
They have the Huggy Boogie blankie. They have all their stuffed animals. They're buried in a menagerie of just fur.
Well, your son, he has that custom built to scale Ferrari Enzo.
He has the pillow pet, the pet that like breaks open and turns into a pillow.
Yes,
I'm sure he'll be humping that thing later. But they has like it's just a big pile of what it's like. It's like those things at the amusement park where you could drop that claw down and grab your stuffed animal, whatever. It's like my son. It's like someone took a pit at Chuck E. Cheese, removed all the balls, filled it with stuffed animals. My son just dove into the middle of it, and it's going to be what happened to Sonny. He died. He inhaled a raccoon, a stuffed raccoon.
You know what hurts me is like when my daughter she had this one, we went on the ski trip, she and I, and she has this one doll, this piggy doll that went everywhere. And then my sister-in-law bought her this big, ugly doll, and she was literally holding Piggy and just threw it down. And was like, "Oh my God." Oh yeah.
Wow.
Went right to the new doll.
Wow.
And I was like,
that'll be a boyfriend one day.
"Aren't you a little sad?"
Nah.
Because she goes, "No."
I don't live in the past.
Oh yeah. I
Nah.
go, but you
Don't
used
look
to like Piggy because he wasn't getting along
Really? Wow.
I put him in the other room because it's a she rather. She's not listening. You know, and I go, okay, all right, yeah. She's gonna be hard on.
I was dispatched to go get toilet paper for my daughter's pagina. By the way, today she yelled at me through the bathroom door. Out of TP.
I still haven't done a deep vagina wiping. I'm like,
no, I gave her the toilet paper.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get involved there.
No.
I call old guy to clean up that mess.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved there.
But still got the daddy wipe my ass thing. They don't wipe their ass. Do they wipe the ass?
She asks for assistance, and I urge her to take charge. But sometimes they're so bad at it that you kind of have to.
Right.
A little bit.
I have now been saddled with the new chore of waking them up before I go to bed to get them to go pee-pee, probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock at night.
But they're 4, so they're much older.
Well, it's weird because it's funny to see my son asleep while he's standing with his dick out. I can tell he's asleep. Like, he's standing there in front of that toilet, but he's sawing logs. He doesn't remember it the next day. The Pepe's out, and you're doing that thing where you're encouraging him, go pee-pee.
Yeah, right.
Go pee-pee. It's actually the exact same thing I do with my dog.
Yes.
Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee.
I had a boxer that I trained him to go. When I go pee-pee, go boo-boo, he would do it right on the
Really?
spot. Yeah. Just like,
I wish you could come over and work with my kid. And then my daughter, I set down on the toilet. It's like, go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. And sometimes they're wearing their pull-ups. That's a thing. And sometimes they've already, it's hard to know when to catch them. Yeah, they wear the pull-ups. I'm not doing a good job.
Well,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not here one to judge, but whatever.
Well, my whole thing's I ain't putting them on or taking them off, so I don't care.
No, I don't either. Well, sometimes I do, just to, time. There's only so much time.
It is insane. Once in a while, you pull those pull-ups off them, it'll weigh 80 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Like your shoulder come out of socket when you pull off. Like, Jesus Christ, there's a dumbbell in here?
The size of their dumps.
Yes. It's
like, they're grown-up homeless man-sized dumps. I mean, like,
yeah.
Damn!
Yeah, they're Grizzly Adams-sized shits. And it's weird, too, because they say your eyeballs don't get any bigger. Your eyeballs stay the same. Your shit stays about the same, too. Which is a weird thing that your shit at 31 pounds would be the same as 211 pounds.
Well, when my daughter was like 18 months, I was there. I had her for the day, and she was crying, just freaking out. And I was like, honey, you got to stay with me, because I didn't want to call her mom. I didn't want to call the doctor. We're going to get through this. I was online. She was just clearly constipated. I tried everything. Yeah. I was holding her, and I was walking her to the potty, and something fell, like a shoe. And I looked down, and it was the size of a brick.
Really?
Oh, this
dropped a brick on you.
Oh, my. And immediately she was like...
Oh, really? Yeah, they get constipated.
Oh, yeah. It was huge.
And the poo-poo hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, I understood. Anyways, back to the news.
Sorry, Elsa. What are we doing?
What's going on in Egypt? I want to hear about those kids out there going crazy.
Oh, Egypt? Oh, I don't know. But I do know that, no, I do know.
No trouble in the Middle East. Who could have seen that coming?
Really? I didn't know.
A couple 80s stars have come out as being gay.
Oh, really?
Let me guess. Gay in the 80s news.
Are they music stars?
One.
Gay in the 80s music star. What genre of music? Country western?
And these are dudes, right?
One's a dude and one's a gal.
These are music singers. Okay, Helen Reddy.
I am a bulldyke, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
She also sang Candle in the Water for Pete's Dragon, which is bring the house down.
Pete's Dragon?
Yeah.
All right, who is
Never
it?
mind.
Who is it?
All right, so one is Jerry Jewell, who was on Facts of Life. She has cerebral palsy. She's a comedian. She just came out with a book called I'm Walking as Straight as I Can.
Yeah, she was Blair's friend.
Blair's cousin,
Blair's
Jerry.
cousin, who was like, she
looks pretty good now.
It took someone, they would take people like Bell's palsy and shit and put them on TV back in the day, and it'd be cool. And then she did stand-up.
You think that being black, try being...
Right, that's what it'd be.
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the thing, that Facts of Life is like my favorite show. And whenever I tell people about it, they always say, is Joe gay? And I say, I don't think so. But
Tomboy.
So when I found out...
I was at a taping of Facts of Life. I went to a live...
Why would you do that?
Which episode?
Why would I?
Yeah, what do you mean? Why would you? I would give... If I had nuts, I'd give my left one.
I'll tell you why. Because the
All the shit
Ringwald,
every episode.
the Ringwald family lived
Not-
down the street, and Molly Ringwald was in
yes,
season one
yes,
of the
she
Facts
was.
of Life.
Queen
Must have been
Orphan.
great. That's what I love about TV producers.